Srimati Draupadi Murmu, Honorable President of India, Shri Raghuvar Das, Honorable Governor of Odisha, Shri Mohan Charan Manjhi, Honorable Chief Minister of Odisha, Shri Jual Oram, Honorable Minister of Tribal Affairs, Government of India, Shri Sanjay Seth, Honorable Raksha Raj Mantri, Government of India, Shri Kanak Vardhan Singh Dev and Srimati Pravati Parida, Deputy Chief Ministers of Odisha, Ms. Surama Padhi, Speaker of Odisha Legislative Assembly, Shri Justice Chakradhari Sharan Singh, Chief Justice of Odisha High Court, Vice Admiral Rajesh Pendharkar, Flag Officer Commanding in Chief of Eastern Naval Command, distinguished guests, excellencies, flag officers, veterans, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening and Shubha Sandhya to all. On the occasion of Navy Day 2024, it is a matter of immense pride and singular honor for the Indian Navy to welcome our Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces to witness the operational demonstration here at the Blue Flag Beach in Puri, Odisha. I express our sincere gratitude to the Honorable President for having taken time out from her busy schedule to grace this occasion. I welcome you all to the hallowed land of the Sun Temple and the Navy's own Sunrise Command, that is the Eastern Naval Command. We welcome you to one of the home ports of the great seafaring Kalinga Empire, which was a thriving center of maritime trade. Even today, people of Odisha celebrate Bali Jatra or Boita Bandhana on Kartik Purnima to mark their historic association with the seas. Over the past year, several achievements have elevated Indian Navy's status as we have deployed our assets across the oceans, including presently in the Southern Hemisphere, where INS Tarini is on a circumnavigation on sails by two young women officers. Whilst our units have maintained an increased tempo of operations and high state of combat readiness, at the same time, our bilateral and multilateral engagements have enhanced cooperation with other navies and reinforced India's image as a responsible partner towards ensuring security and growth for all in the region, in line with the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister. Today's operational demonstration that you just witnessed has attempted to capture a slice of what we do at sea, demonstrating Navy's professionalism and our sense of purpose. On Navy Day, we continue to draw inspiration from our illustrious predecessors who forged history in the Indo-Pak War of December 1971 through their bold and decisive action, both in the Arabian Sea and in the Bay of Bengal, to ensure India's decisive victory. We also take a moment to acknowledge our shipmates who made the supreme sacrifice. Whilst we express our gratitude to our veterans who donned the white uniform with pride and were instrumental in shaping the Navy and its growth through the past so many decades. My greetings to all citizens of our country. This is your Navy Day too, as we firmly believe that the Indian Navy is every Indian citizen's Navy. Let me, on behalf of men and women of the Indian Navy, both uniformed and the defense civilians, reassure the Supreme Commander that all our fellow citizens, that your Navy stands as a combat-ready, credible, cohesive, and future-ready force to safeguard India's national maritime interests anytime, anywhere, anyhow. Before I conclude, I would like to thank the government of Odisha and the local administration for their proactive and wholehearted support during the planning and execution of this event. I would like to once again express our heartfelt gratitude to the Honorable President for celebrating Navy Day with us here today, whose presence is an inspiration for all naval personnel and the entire Nausena Parivar. Jai Hind, Shano Varun.